So how many films have you been in?
I've been in quite a few short films. Not all of them are like on IMDb, but I've done a lot of comedies and horror movies.
Did you theater too?
I do, but not as much because it takes a lot of time.
Right.
It demands so much. I'm a mom to a special needs kid, so it's hard for me to devote a lot of time for rehearsals. So that's probably why I do theater.
What was it like being an actor doing these kind of crazy parts?
What's it like? It's very rewarding to me and it's fun. I enjoy doing it because it's an outlet for me. With all the things going on in my life, it's the one place where I could really just let go and have fun, But it can be hard too because I played challenging roles before, roles that really demand so much of my energy. The last role I was in was I played this woman who was in a narcissistic relationship that ends up killing her soul and everything, and it just sometimes you play roles that bring back like past traumas. And sometimes you use those past traumas when you're playing the part, but sometimes it's hard to overcome that, It could take so much out of you when it's a very dark, serious role. But if it's something like fun like this, it's very like...
Yeah, it was a crazy role, yeah.
But it was fun, It wasn't like a dark role. Like, I've gone to very dark places.
Really?
With characters, and it's just so nice to not have to sometimes.
Yeah. Who are the actresses that, as you were growing up or looking at film, that influenced you to,
I love talking about this. Believe it or not, I was so influenced by Lucy Ball.
Oh, I love her.
Lucy Ball I grew up on her. When I was little, I used to watch her all the time. When I was sick at home from school, I seriously vegged out on Lucy. So I think she was definitely somebody who I looked up to as like a comic figure. I would also say as a horror person, I love Robert Englund, the guy who plays Freddy Krueger. I really look up to him. And I think he's one of the best movie villains ever. In terms of action, like he's just such a good actor. And he's also like a mean villain, I look up to those two for the comedy, for the horror.
Oh, there you go. How can you go wrong when you see a ball?
I like you too. Right, definitely. Robert Englund and Lucy Ball. Who would have thought, right? Those two. I think they're similar.
Did you have an acting teacher at some point, or ever going like group acting sessions with?
Yeah, I went to LaGuardia High School Performing Arts.
Okay.
I did go to a theater school where we were given so much training, and then I took a long break. I'll be honest with you, I was totally turned off by acting. Not because I didn't like acting, I didn't think I could emotionally handle it. Like the rejection, there's so much rejection. And if you're a woman, if you're a young girl,
Right.
you get taken advantage of, you get exploited, you get people asking you to do things that make you uncomfortable. And I just didn't think I could handle all of that at that point. And then I came back to it at my late 30s. And I was like, I think I can be a good now.
Well, thank you. I actually decided that I'm going to take up acting. I've been like behind the camera forever. And I just decided, one day Jack Nicholson did that very early and it was smart. At first, according to Bruce Dern, he wrote the original script for the trip. And Stern said it was the best script he'd ever seen. And then Corman got a hold of it. But Nicholson was in it, and he said, you know what? I think I'm doing better as an actor if they're going to do that to my scripts. That was it.
I think that's the good thing about acting. You can do it at any age. There's no age limit, I think. I think there's more interesting roles when you're older.
Yes.
Especially as a woman. Like, the interesting roles start happening, as I got older. Like, younger, it's a lot of, the girl.
Oh, but seeing it together, you see
the victim.
Right.
Over those roles, but when you're older, we get to play
it works when it's all together, Mike.
I played a lot of
you see the whole thing.
Evil moms.
I can see you playing an evil mom.
I will not play a regular mom. I will not play a supportive,
that's what I'm
boring mom, but a crazy evil mom.
Okay.
That's funny. So, and your stage name or acting name is?
Margo Goldstein, but I also do music with my husband. We're in a band called Horror.
Oh, I play a really good harmonica. Well,
I play the guitar.
I'm overclaiming I'm really good, but I'm actually starting that. I like the harmonica.
But where is he?
So I have a lot of names. Margo Goldstein, my regular name,
Right.
is my acting
I'm so
name.
nervous.
And your music name?
My music name is Horror.
Say that again?
Horror. Like the Jewish dance.
Oh, okay.
But it's also a joke because I'm from Staten Island.
Right,
My
right.
husband likes to make fun of the way I say
Right.
things, like horror. So he decided to hire me.
And you don't mind
Yeah,
coming
I
in
knew a
here?
guy said he was going to do a thing called a punk horror show. There you go. Well, I'd love to see your band sometime, too.
Definitely. When we do our next show, I'll let you all know.
Please do.
We're quite like we're also very much like we have a lot of banter. You would see us arguing and making fun of each other. It's like a big part
That's
of our
great.
act.
That's great.